Well, hello there. Welcome once again to Country's Kitchen. And if this is your first time stopping by, a very warm welcome to you. So today I'm sharing with you a grilled tilapia recipe, and this is going to be oven grilled. You will need your fresh tilapia, some suya spice, maggie tablet, some aniseeds or nkitinkiti, lemon, habanero pepper or any hot pepper, ginger, and onion. What I normally do with my frozen tilapia is to sprinkle a generous amount of salt on it and let it sit and thaw. This way the fish absorbs a lot of the salt and it comes out perfectly salted. You could do that with any of your fish, or your meat. So now I'm trimming off the fins from my fish. And it is always easy when you use your kitchen scissors or shears. Then I make these slits in the fish, and that allows for the fish to absorb the marinade or the seasoning that I'm going to put on it, and it makes it come out perfect. Now wash your fish, and I'm washing mine under running water. Some people prefer to wash it with a combination of water and vinegar, like white vinegar, but I will be using lemon to clean this. So I'm just going to give it a wash with running water. Not removing my gills, so I lift up the collar and wash the gills and everything to get it clean. But you could also remove the color and the gills if that is how you prefer to cook your fish. And I pat it dry with a kitchen towel. And now I'm going to squeeze my lemon juice onto it. And this is to take away some of the fishy smell. You don't want your fish to become, if I kind of saying with you, fish are tilapia, fresh fish most of the time, it has that smell. So the lemon or the vinegar helps to take that smell away. And I'm going to use the same lemons that I squeezed the juice out of it to just, I'm rubbing my fish with that, and that is just to help clean it even more. I'll quickly just pat dry to get the fish dry again. I just don't want any liquid on it. My seasoning is a little bit runny anyway, so I don't want any extra liquids if I can help it. Now I'm sprinkling my salt on it. And if you thought you made the process that I just explained to you, then you have to be mindful of your salt because your fish already has some salt in it. And I added my suya spice, and then that is my blended ginger, onion, and pepper, and of course the aniseeds. And I'm just sprinkling a little bit of olive oil, and I'm going to rub everything on my fish. So you rub it on the fish, and you also try to put some of this seasoning in any opening of the fish. So in this list that I made, I will lift the color and put some on top of the gills. You want the seasoning to be in every part of the fish. So you want your fish to be juicy and flavor packed, that every piece of it that you put in your mouth will be bursting with goodness, and it will be so delicious you would not be able to have enough of it, especially your guest or whoever you serve it to. Anyway, so now I'm putting my fish on a rack. I have a pan and the rack is sitting on it. I don't want it to sit directly in the pan. And then I cooked it in my oven under the broiler for 10 minutes. And after 10 minutes, I bring out my fish and flip each of them over, just like so. You want to be careful. You don't want the fish to break, which I still ended up scratching a little part of it, but yeah, you see that, but it wasn't too bad. So you just want to do it gently with a spatula or anything. a couple of them, I mean. And now I'm going to apply some more of my blend or marinade onto this side of the fish. And then I'll put it back into the oven to cook, still under broiler setting. So after the 10 minutes, I let the fish remain in the oven and baked it. So I changed from broil to bake at 350 degrees for 15 minutes. So while the fish is baking, I'm trying to prepare some dressing to put on the fish to make it pop. You know me, I love my color. If you make the time to cook something, you might as well try to chip in a little time to make your food well presented, and that is what I aim for. So I'm just chopping some peppers, onions, and this will go so well with my banku. That's what we're having the tilapia with anyway, if you're wondering. So this is not just to give it some color, but it's, extra veggies that is good for you. So if you can do that, all the better. And so now I added my cucumber. And this is a great combination to dress your fish with, to serve your fish. You can't go wrong with this. And now I'm going to add some cilantro, my all-time favorite herb. I could be Mexican. So some cilantro because I can't get enough of this, the flavor and taste of it. And I mix them all together. And my fish is cooked now. So I am just going ahead to transfer them onto a platter. Then, of course, I will dress it with my chopped vegetables. And then this is ready to go with our banku, which was enjoyed outside whilst we listened to the birds chirp, and it was so good. I hope you try this. So until I come your way next time with something even more delicious and amazing, be loving, be kind, be happy.